He is thought to be one of the most prolific cartel leaders in Mexico. He has been described by Forbes magazine as one of the most powerful people in the world, and he is thought to have had an estimated net worth at his peak of around $16 billion. He's El Chapo, and Vidello Productions is taking a look at 19 expensive things he owns. Number 19. Landing strips. One of the most important parts of the Sinaloa cartel's empire is the landing strips that control the movement of contraband. It's thought El Chapo had access to around 894 landing strips in the USA, Mexico, Colombia, and other parts of South America. Local police often control the landing strips, and keeping them paid off is key to keeping control of the landing strips. Number 18. Fleet of trucks. While the need to move contraband from the air is the primary objective, ground movement is also a key factor. This is why it's thought El Chapo had access to a fleet of new and old trucks that helped keep the supply movement going. Often seen in large convoys, these trucks are armoured with steel welded inside interior compartments and panelling. Some of the trucks are known to have bulletproof glass for windows, sniper perches, and some vehicles are reported to have nail and oil spraying gadgets. Number 17. 747 aircraft. Possibly the best way to move a ton of illegal merchandise across the border is to own your own 747. How many of these aircraft were owned by El Chapo is currently a mystery. However, the billionaire would easily have been able to purchase several for a price of several $100 million. They have huge cargo holds, can fly at speeds of 988 km an hour, and can fly 14,350 km in one single journey. Number 16. Commercial freighters. Another expensive yet convenient tool for the trade for El Chapo would have been the commercial freighter fleets that travel the globe on a daily basis. Buying several of these is not out of the question, and they can easily transport more cargo than any plane. Number 15. French-made caravels. Thought to possibly be a private aircraft rather than a smuggling one, this French-made short to medium-range jet airliner features Rolls-Royce Avon turbojet engines. The plane can carry up to 120 to 140 passengers in its original form. However, it's thought that several interior design changes were brought into effect when El Chapo purchased the plane. The plane would have had a cruising speed of around 600 km an hour, could hold 1,000 kilograms of cargo, and had a range of 1,200 miles. Number 14. Speedboats. Super quick and super hard to catch, it's thought El Chapo had a personal fleet of speedboats at his disposal. Some of the newer versions of these boats are extremely hard to track on radar and can go twice as fast as traditional smuggling vessels. The boats can be roughly 32 to 38 feet long, are equipped with 3 separate 200 horsepower engines, and have room for twice the amount of contraband as other speedboats. Number 13. Nissan Skyline GTR. The Nissan Skyline GTR is a Japanese sports car based on the Nissan Skyline range. The car has a 6-speed manual transmission, a 5.8-inch LCD multifunctional display on the center of the dashboard, which shows several different live readings of the engine and vehicle stats, and a top speed of 196 miles per hour. Newer models of this car are thought to cost around $100,000. Number 12. 100 private smuggling aircraft. These smaller planes have been used by the cartels for years to move contraband across smaller distances and small oceans. It's thought before his arrest, El Chapo Guzman had access to more small aircraft than several major airline companies in Mexico. The planes are thought to include a Gulfstream II jet, a Falcon 50, and a Learjet. Number 11. Chevrolet Corvette Z06. The Chevrolet Z06 is a sports car that was produced by Chevrolet division of General Motors for the 2005 to 2013 model years. The car features a 7-litre engine and a higher level of refinement, and has a 0 to 60 mph time of 3.6 seconds. The car has a bunch of other improvements, including an aluminium chassis with fixed roof, larger rear spoiler and front splitter, and wider carbon filter front and fiberglass rear fenders. Number 10. 727 aircraft. El Chapo is rumoured to have access to several large Boeing aircraft, including a 727 and a 787, which were used to either travel or move narcotics over a large area that smaller planes could not cover. Prices for these types of planes are not cheap, with larger ones costing hundreds of millions of dollars. The 727 has a top speed of 570 miles per hour and a range of 3,110 miles, making them great tools for moving contraband over great distances. Number 9. Weaponry. Considered a necessary part of the business, El Chapo and his cartel had access to a vast array of machine guns, including AK-47s and other high-powered assault rifles. Other weapons in their arsenal include rocket-propelled grenades, handguns, and sniper rifles. Most of the cartel leaders owned gold-plated guns of some kind, and many bodyguards carry hand grenades and handguns. Number 8. Fleet of submarines. More recently in Colombia, El Chapo has been rumoured to have had a large fleet of personal submarines that could be used to smuggle contraband over borders. These submarines can vary in length from small patrol boat sizes to large subs that can carry up to 10 people in one trip. The subs are usually constructed from wood, fiberglass or steel, have a length of between 12 to 24 meters and have a range up to 3,200 kilometers. One of the more interesting things about these subs is they can actually be controlled remotely. Number 7. Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Guzman is a huge AMG fan, so it's not surprising that his collection included an SLS AMG that was painted in the custom shades of the Sinaloa silver. The car features a 6.2 litre V8 engine, has gull-wing doors, has a top speed of 197 miles per hour and can go from 0 to 60 in a mind-blowing 2.2 seconds. Number 6. Mercedes C63 AMG Black Series. Introduced back in 2006, this car was reported one of only 1,170 models produced and was thought to have cost El Chapo around $100,000. The car has a top speed of 186 miles per hour, a 32-valve, 6.2 litre V8 engine, and can go from 0 to 60 in just 3.7 seconds. Number 5. El Chapo Hideout Mansion. Thought to be one of the most complex hideout mansions ever discovered by the Mexican police, El Chapo's hideout was full of hidden, secret places and escape routes. One of the most audacious included a bathtub that literally rose up from the floor, revealing an escape tunnel underneath. Other hiding places in the house included several walled cavities and even a secret room with a jacuzzi bath. Number 4. Dodge Charger, aka the police car clone. When you run the kind of illegal business that El Chapo ran, you kind of need to have access to some serious undercover assets. This Dodge Charger police car has a V8 engine that delivers 370 horsepower and was probably used to evade the police on several occasions. Number 3. La Tuna Mansion. Thought to have been purchased by El Chapo for his mother, this mountainside mansion is located in his hometown of La Tuna. The huge orange house features several bedrooms and bathrooms, a large porch and terraced area, and part of the home is built directly into the mountainside. In recent events, several gunmen stormed the mansion and killed 3 neighbours, however El Chapo's mother was not harmed. Number 2. Ranches. It's thought El Chapo used several ranches throughout Mexico as hideouts or power bases to control his empire. The ranches were mainly stop-off points or places where El Chapo was able to get away from daily threats. Many ranches are thought to have escape tunnels built underground to aid escape when being raided by the Mexican authorities. Number 1 are the safe houses / property. El Chapo is thought to own hundreds of properties in Mexico and the United States and other places in South America. Many of these have yet to be tracked down by authorities, and the properties include personal homes and safe houses and warehouses. It's thought he has access to warehouses in most major cities in Mexico and along the US border, along with other houses and property in LA, New York and Dallas. Unfortunately, not much of the items in this video matter to Mr. Guzman anymore, as he is now under arrest in a United States prison. Thanks for watching our video on 19 expensive things owned by Mexican billionaire El Chapo. Please throw a like on the video to support the ongoing series, comment down below if you think I missed anything, and subscribe for more top list videos coming soon.